So, meine Damen und Herren, jetzt geht's weiter. Meine Damen und Herren, meine Freaks and Geeks, meine Queers and Straights. Ach, wir können sagen doch, dass unser nächster Gast ist ein echt ein wichtiger. Das ist bestimmt, weil eins kommt aus Dänemark, zweitens er hat König Cnut gespielt in Last Kingdom, drittens er war auch Eivor in Assassin's Creed Valhalla und der ist ziemlich okay mit Axtwerfen. Meine Damen und Herren, Mr. Magnus Bruun. Das war schwach. Mr. Magnus Bruun! Ah, nee. We. Yeah, we need to do we. Mr. Magnus Bruun!
And for people not seeing or participating in the axe throwing, they'll just go, what the fuck?
What is going on? What is this we?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Are you feeling good about...
well, should I be...
No, it's okay. No. Wait, yeah. You gonna snuggle?
Very intimate dialogue here. It all started.
When I got third place in the... Wait, it was third place, Team Cnut, right?
Yeah.
I think that's respectable.
Almost most of my team is done here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the other one wouldn't fit in here. He's too big. He couldn't get through the door.
He's out crushing the dragon.
Yeah. He was huge.
Yeah, it's Ferdinand. He has the same name as my son. So,
really?
Yeah.
That's what a wonderful coincidence.
And his son is called Magnus. So,
really?
I don't know.
It's fate. It's destiny.
You have your little questions?
I have my little notes here, yeah. You know what we should do? Because you're Danish, and because you've...
spelling competition.
No, but yes, also that would be great. Because you've done... you're mostly known for work in different Viking roles, and because you're Danish, I have 2 different quizzes that I could give you. One is a general Viking history quiz to see what you learned in school.
Oh, fuck.
And the other one is a more or less Viking mythology kind of, or general Viking knowledge quiz. So, history or general? It's the history one only has 5 questions, the other one has 10.
What do you want, guys? Mythology or history?
Mythology.
Mythology
okay.
It is.
The fans have spoken. Okay. So,
I don't know.
Name one of the pantheon that is not Odin, Thor, or Loki.
Freya.
Bravo, well done. Clutch
Whee!
Oh, yeah. No more clapping, it's just we.
Whee!
What was the name of Viking assemblies?
I'm not sure what that means.
When they all got together to, make laws.
Ooh. That's a good question. I don't know.
The answer is really simple.
Well, give it to me then.
Does anybody know? Thing. Say it again? Thing. The thing.
Oh, yeah. Ting. In Danish, yeah. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, cool.
Woo. Wait. Yeah, woo for wrong answers, we for right answers. Okay. What is the difference between a thrall and a carl?
A thrall and a carl? A thrall is like a slave,
okay.
And a carl is like a... It's not royalty, but a carl would be like a working man at a farm or a homestead.
Whee! Bravo. Who wrote the Prose Edda? Did you have it in school?
Yeah, obviously. I'm Danish, and I should know this question. But I had a beer. I'm blaming alcohol here.
It's 2 S's. First and last name both start with S.
Yeah, I can't remember. Give me the first name.
Snorri.
Snorri's son. Yeah, sorry.
Snorri Sturluson.
Sturluson. You know what? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for educating me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
On my own culture. That's wonderful.
It's not fair because I had a Viking paper published in college, so I'm being a nerd about it. What was the Old Norse name for the portion or area of North America that was discovered by
Finland.
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 What's the name of Thor's hammer?
Mjolnir.
What is
The name of his knife.
I know the name of
His chisel.
Vers Schneider.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the most important number in Norse mythology?
The most important number?
Yeah.
That's a very, very interesting question.
It's a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah. It could be 1 because of Odin and he only has one eye.
Okay.
So I'll just... let's just go with a 1. It's not.
Does anybody know? 9. It is 9.
Okay. It's because Sleipnir has 8 legs but a very huge dong. So it's 9 legs. Why is it 9?
It's 9 because there's the 9 realms.
Yeah?
You have to hang 9 of 9 different animals from a tree for a sacrifice. It just shows up a lot.
Cool,
9.
okay.
I think.
Did you know?
Odin, I think, hung 9 days on Yggdrasil.
And he gave 9 of his eyes.
And he gave 9 of his eyes and only had 1 left. The dragon is outside, I think. It's the dragon. Speaking of the dragon, during Ragnarok, there is a ship called Naglfar. What is Naglfar made of?
Is it bones?
Think of the name of the ship.
See,
Naglfar.
Oh, nails. It's made of nails from...
Fingernails and
Yeah,
toenails.
exactly. But that is sort of bone, isn't it?
I guess.
Ish.
Bone-like.
Bone-like stuff.
Yeah. What is the Futhark?
The what?
The Futhark.
Can I see how you spell it?
Futhark.
I
Futhark.
wonder if I would know that if I got the Danish name for it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Futhark?
Anyone?
It's the runic alphabet.
It's the runic alphabet.
It's the first, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the first 6 letters of the runic alphabet.
Shit. Are we all getting educated here?
This was a terrible idea. I look like a nerd.
But do you know what it's called? Be proud. Be
That's
proud.
true. I should be proud. Proud of being a nerd. Okay, last one. What was the navigational tool used by Viking sailors on overcast days? When you couldn't see the sun, what did they use? Try again.
Try again. There's not the stars. No. Shit, I can't remember.
Does anybody know? It's the sunstone.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the mineral was, but you would hold it up, and even though the clouds were there, you could see where the sun was.
So we all now know how embarrassing it is to be me, knowing anything.
But and I mean, I guess the funny thing is, like, does somebody from Denmark learn more about this kind of stuff in school than anybody else? I don't know.
I think we maybe I should have taken the history test instead.
We'll do that one tomorrow.
But we do a lot of that because it's our culture's heritage. You know, this is what this was our gods when we were back in the day, right? So we have museums with Viking stuff, with Viking ships. All of that is that's where the kids from school go to those museums and get all of this. And at those museums you got to fight with shields and axes and swords and shit, and you can get on real ships made like were done back then. So it is part of what we learn. But I'm so old. So
Forgot it all.
yeah.
But then how cool is that then to play somebody like King Cnut, who was so important to Danish history?
Well, actually, I will correct you. I'm not playing King Cnut.
Sorry.
In the show, it's a warlord.
Warlord.
And he's not. He's
Is he based on King Cnut?
No, he's actually based on two other warlords that wrote the books.
Okay.
This is it falling out? Is it all right?
No, I think it's okay.
Into this character because he had used Cnut in the earlier book. So he thought instead of making two new Vikings come in and just be in the battle, then he thought, okay, I'll use this one and I will make him bigger in the storyline. But it's not King Cnut.
Okay. Because obviously I have not seen a whole lot of the series, but it takes place during. Is it during the Danelaw period or not? Because a lot of it is in England. And
Yeah, but it's in between all of that. Yeah.
But still, then how cool is that? Then even still to play Vikings.
It was really fun to play that. Also in a big show like that. And this was my first international job. So to fly down to Budapest and have an army was like, here's your army, Magnus. This is these 200 extras who looked like a fucking billion. They all looked like Ferdinand from our team. And these 20 guys, stunt guys, are your riders. Like this is yours. Like okay, wow.
Let's go.
That was something else. And also when I was in makeup 2 hours every day, we get hair extensions and beard jewels and scars and tattoos and neck tattoos and all of that, and you get into costume, you look the part. It's like that was really something else. I remember the first time I looked at myself in the mirror with all makeup and all costume and all of that, just thinking, oh shit, I look amazing. And also that helps, because then you actually don't have to do much on screen. You can just say the lines.
I am a badass.
Yeah, because you look at it and you get put up on like a huge black stallion, like, okay, shit,
Let's go.
and I have an army who can make me king, whatever, you know. So that was something else. That is something I'll treasure for the rest of my life.
How much work had you done previously in Denmark before that?
Acting work?
Yeah.
I've been working for quite a while.
Because I'd be interested to know how the two would compare.
Well, the thing is that if I were to shoot a Viking show in Denmark, they would try to make 50 extras look like 200, and you would have 4 stunt guys. Everything is just bigger when you do Netflix, for example. It's just bigger. It's like the battles are just bigger. They still move around the same extras and giving them different suits on. So now you're the other army. You film them that way and get on the other horse now and ride. They still do that, but it's just way bigger. And I hadn't done a show like that before, so that was a really nice first.
Okay. And then after you did Cnut first, and then you did Eivor, correct?
Yeah. They killed me off, and then they sent me to do Valhalla, which made good sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
If we do the history buff still.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I had my last shooting in Budapest in the beginning of August, and then 2 weeks later I was in Montreal doing my first motion capture session for Assassin's Creed.
Did you do the casting then while you were still shooting?
The casting was in an off period, and then.
Is he there? Oh, this one? There it goes.
It took, I think, 2 or 3 months to finalize and choose the main cast. So then I was back filming again.
So then what are, again, differences or similarities between shooting, live action something and shooting bokeh?
Well, first of all, I just said I was 2 hours in makeup and a half an hour in costume, put on a real horse and all that, so I looked like a billion, right? First thing I had to do when I came to Montreal was to, let's see if this works. The first thing I had to do was to cut my beard off. So I was clean shaven. It's like, no, not the beard. And then they put me in this black spandex suit, like performance capture suit,
Little white dots on
dots
it.
all over the place. I looked like I was doing aerobics in the 90s in that suit. So I came from looking like a Viking warlord, and now I really had to do some pretending. There was no armies, there was no nothing. It was just me and the other actors in this huge soundstage. It was just green screens and 100 cameras in the ceiling and nothing. It's like, okay, these sandbags, Magnus, are the roots of Yggdrasil. And just jump over them here, yeah? And get on the box as your horse. And come on. So first couple of days, I was coping with it. Just feel like, okay, how can I make this work? But it helped when I got some props. I got a heavy belt where I could get like an axe, my character's dad's axe. I got that, so I would always have the weapon. That helped, like in the way I was moving around. And I got a bow on my back. That also helped. And then quite fast, it's just okay. It's actually easy because everything is possible. Whereas when you're shooting, it's like, oh fuck, there's clouds now, we can't shoot, we're missing the light, or all of that, because The Last Kingdom is like mainly shot outside. And this is just, you can just shoot all the time. And just, we're going to put 2 armies in behind you here, and we'll do that, and the castle, and just imagine. Like, and when you just kind of click into that mindset, it's so easy and so fun. And it feels like shooting the rehearsal all the time. Because you never meet up in costumes, like, it's just like, yeah, you just shoot it. Obviously you rehearse a lot to make it, but that was something else. I love doing motion capture, performance capture.
Brilliant. Does anyone in the audience have a question for Magnus? Here she comes.
Hello. So my question is, if Cnut had a job in our world, what would he be doing?
That's always a good question. I love that.
Cnut had a job. Oh, that's a shit.
Drug runner.
He would. He's not a bad man. He's just very ambitious. He would probably be trying to take over something. He would probably be like a politician that on the weekends did some like dodgy fight clubs shit, so he can just get all his aggression out, just like pulling teeth out and like stuff like that. But in everyday life, going, yeah, that's very interesting. Yes, maybe you can do that. And have people work for him, and then just fucking berserk things. What do you think?
What would he be doing? Table dance bar with a fight pit in the basement. I don't know.
I don't know. No, I have no clue. Maybe a hairdresser, because he has great hair and show.
He has great hair, yeah.
All right.
I got them to make me a beard comb. I think they used it in one scene, but I got it in there. Try to make him be like, he takes care of himself. He's a peacock. He's like, it's it is. I think that was fun.
There's a lot of archaeological evidence for combs and you know, hygiene.
Exactly. I had a lot of idea for the character, and I all the color green and all kinds of stuff. So I put it all down and sent a lot of pictures to the makeup artist and the costume designer. And normally you would just come down there and they have done something else, because who the fuck are you to tell them what to do or whatever? And I didn't. I just wanted to say, this is my ideas, and they had taken everything. Like, so we loved your ideas, but and he is a peacock, isn't he? And they just made so much with like fuck me, and the tattoos ideas, all of it. And I tried on other shows, and none.
Shut up.
Like,
Get
yeah,
out of
it's
here.
fine, Magnus, but just get the fuck out of here. You can never win.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Magnus, thank you for taking the time to chat with us today.
Oh,
That's
pleasure.
all the time we have for today.
Yeah.
Congratulations on third place finish in the axe tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow with the bow shooting
Yeah.
is better.
Yeah. Are you joining us again?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm at least going to scream out 0 points as
Yeah.
much as possible.
Wee.
And we. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Well, cheers.
Magnus Bruun, ladies and gentlemen. Or do that. Or do that. Bleib stehen, kommt gleich unsere Synchronsprecher.